Hey everyone, Sarah here. Oh, this is crooked. Sorta. Maybe not. I don't know. So Sarah here. So welcome back to my channel, everyone. And if you're new here, thanks for joining me. Just thanks everyone for your comments and your feedbacks and subscribing. So I appreciate it, and I'm having so much fun doing this. So it really means a lot to me. So if you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you're returning, then welcome back. So this week, week 29, we are here to do a plan with me in my Hobonichi. So this week, so if you haven't been following along, I've been releasing my David Allen Getting Things Done series, so I've been doing a lot of that, and so I'm releasing them on Monday, so be on the lookout on Monday nights for the new videos. So this Monday will be another one, so you'll be watching this on Friday, so a couple days from now. So I'll be doing the plan with me, the second part of Getting Things Done, so be on the lookout for that. My point is that my plan with me is a little bit different. So I'm starting to get more into that David Allen weekly review type of a plan with me. So it's going to be a little bit different this week. So let's get into it. All right, so here is my next action list. So you guys are going to see that. And actually going into this plan with me and setting up, I was feeling pretty low. I'm going to be honest with you. I was feeling like I didn't accomplish much this week. I've just been like kind of in a funk. And going through this next action list and checking off stuff made me realize I was way more productive than I thought, which it made me feel so much better. Like, I gotta be honest, I just did this, filmed, this plan with me, and I was feeling really low today. Like, and after I checked all these things off, I'm like, yay, look, like I feel happy and productive, and I didn't waste my week at work. And it's just been so busy, but in a good way. So it's fun. We got just a lot going on. So I went through my trigger list. I added all, I went through my next action list. I checked off everything I did. Now I'm going through my daily pages, and I'm just putting anything that I wrote in that inbox section, I'm dumping it in my next action list. And as you can see, I didn't put my Moments That Matter stickers in there, and well, we're not going to talk about that. So here I'm just throwing them all in there in the next action list and having one place to keep everything. And so I got some trainings I gotta do. I'm launching 2 projects, so kind of putting some stuff in there. Now I'm going through my trigger list, and I'm just going through, and I'm just running through it, like, what do I get for projects that aren't going? And as soon as I saw that, I realized I have a new project that I have to put on my projects list so I can keep track of it. So I'm not really running this project, but I'm like a customer of this project, so I want to keep it front and center to make sure that they're staying on top of their deliverables to me, if you will. So I have an idea of how the project should unfold, but I'm just kind of put it there. So you see that metrics kind of in the blue box. That's a new project, and I went and got my sticker because I'm going to put it in my work projects list in a bit. So here I'm just running through my trigger list, going through all the categories that Mr. David Allen talks about, and yeah, I'm just thinking through it all, and writing it all down. So it's funny, we got to one of the, I don't remember the category. Let me look at it. Household, that's what it was. And I remembered, oh, my kids need body wash. Teenage boys. So gotta get that. So anyhow, so there's last week. So now I'm just going through, failing miserably on my Orange Theory, everyone. I don't know why. I was killing it, guys. I was doing so good, and now I'm just all over the place. So there was my last week, which you guys saw pretty quick, and here are just the stickers that I'm going to use for this week. So this is a new kit. I just put this up on Monday, so I've been posting new kits on Mondays, and I'm just trying to get caught up. I really kind of want to do these once a month, but it's like a neutrally green, and you know, I just love the gray neutral undertones with a little bit of color, and it's just my style. So I mean, I like it. They're in my shop if you're interested. So I'm just kind of setting up the frame of the week, and I have to tell you, like, I wasn't a sticker person, and I really enjoy seeing this when I open it. It just like, oh, you know. So it's so stupid, I know. I'm a little attached to this planner, I get it. So here I'm just mixing it up, like, where do I want to put these the dates, and I kind of settled on the in the center this week. So I'm really risky, let me tell you. So anyhow, I'm just throwing those in there, and I really didn't have any intentions of putting the numbers in there, and which was kind of weird that I thought that way. Because you kind of need to know the dates in your planner. So what was I thinking there? I don't know. So that's the weekly adders, like, kind of sheet that I have, you know, in case you're into that, you know, whatever. I mean, I really just like it because I like the stickers because it makes me want to look at the planner. And if I look at the planner, I'm much more productive. So that's really the gist. Blocking off my days. And someday I'll remember that I put these in at 8 and like 2200 or something, and someday I will put my meal planning in there, because I am failing miserably on this, and I think this is exactly why I'm not making it to Orange Theory, or really not being active, and I'm getting frustrated with myself here. So I just need to do it. It's just me. Like, the planner isn't going to make me go to the gym. So I just have to do it. So anyhow, I do like filling in. This also could be a little bit of it, or it could just be an excuse. My watch broke, my Garmin broke, and I sent it back to them. They're sending me a replacement. They've been really great, Garmin. So like the plastic piece broke, and so they're sending me a replacement. Well, I mean, I don't want to work out if I don't get credit on it for it in my app, which is so stupid, but it's totally how I think. So anyway, that's my excuse for this week. So here I'm just breaking it like Sarah time, family time, work stuff. We're still working on our little paint by number things that we have, and it wasn't raining a lot this week, and we had the semi-formal this week, so it was kind of cute. But we didn't get to play knockout, and I really want to play knockout, so I'm putting it back on the plan for this week. And here I'm just looking at like my future planning log, like where did I want my projects to be. So I checked off one thing, and I'm kind of behind on these things, but they don't take a whole week, so I'll catch up. But it's giving me that visibility of where do I need to be at each week in kind of the project plan. So I really like that I did that. I'm excited to have that, because you plan it once, like plan the work and work the plan, that kind of saying. So I really enjoy having those blocks back there. So here I'm just putting in my meetings for the week, and I still kind of forgot to color code the the work colors with the Sarah time colors and all that. But I kind of am thinking that I know, because of where it is in the day, I'm okay with it right now. So it's almost like I built the habit to just understand where it was in the day, but I was thinking I was relying on that color, like the colors, the pink, the green, the blue. So anyhow, a little story there. So here I'm just putting it in, and those are 30-minute meetings, and I really am enjoying having those little boxes for the 30-minute meetings, because it's just visually showing me, like, you have 30 minutes there. It's not taking you the whole hour. And for some reason, when I look at my like to-do list, or my mental kind of list of things to do, or my next action, when I see block off, that like I get stressed when I don't see free time, because I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna fall behind, and it's so hard to catch up when you fall behind. So I really like that, hey, I can do that 30-minute, that like I can schedule a couple meetings there, or I can make that phone call, or I can call the orthodontist, you know, in that 30-minute block. So I'm really digging those like half boxes there. What else? I'm getting my phone here to look at what my meeting calendar is like, and I'll say I really am trying to keep my meetings to a minimum next week, because I'm launching 2 projects and I need to be available to the people that are involved in those processes that I'm launching, and they're productivity processes, so being more efficient, more productive, kind of lean, that kind of stuff. So I really want to keep myself available so I can be flexible to address any issues that come up, or support them in any ways that they need to. I mean, I'm really overhauling what they do for work, so I want to be there to help them kind of through it. So and address any issues, or maybe I missed something and I have to fix something. So I'm trying to leave my calendar light, and so I'm doing that intentionally. There are some meetings that I'm gonna have to throw in, but I'm gonna try to just schedule them on the fly. That usually doesn't go well, but the projects I'm launching are the most important thing for me next week. So I'm really purposely leaving the calendar open like that. Yeah, so here I just forgot to block off my work end time, which is like more important than ever, because I find that I'm just hanging out in my office for like 20 hours. It's nuts. Ugh. I don't think I'm doing well on the balance, but the year is to focus on balance. So I do think I'm laying a lot of foundational things to give myself balance in the future. I could be completely BSing myself there, but I actually do, because I'm noticing I'm having more free time in my calendar, because I've been like cleaning stuff up and automating some stuff, and like I've decluttered. I don't have like a lot of crap around the house, and it's taking my mental load off. So I do think in those ways I am hitting the balance. I am doing well there. I could be exercising more, eating better, and you know, the whole meditation. So I was doing like a Wednesday night yoga, Wednesday, Sunday. So I had class on Wednesday, but Sunday I was getting into a nice routine with that. I'm really bummed because they're not open yet. And man, it was like Zen yoga, and it's so nice. So I want to focus on getting back to that, the meditating and journaling. And I was doing it in the morning, so I'm going to try to go back to that in the morning. And I think now that I got that stuff automated, I've freed up my mornings again, because I was starting work early to catch up. So I'm putting in my routine for the week, routine number, and I think I put 4, but it's actually 3, so I gotta go fix that. It's actually routine 3, so that's some of the things that we focus on. It's some routines that I've established in my group to drive productivity, getting ready toward getting like geared up to the end of the month and kind of meeting the milestones that we had for the month. So here I'm setting up on the daily pages, and this one is so funny. I'm a little struggling with this, but in a good way. So I'm like, I'm not going to set up my dailies. I'll do it during like every morning. And then I'm like, well, maybe I'll just throw the washi in the moments that matter, and the header, like the date. So like, I'm like, okay, I'll just do that. So that I convinced myself to just do that. But I love how it looks. I love it. And so it's just so like simple and neat, and so I love it. So you're going to see me go right down the rabbit hole, and I'm going to start stickering. I'm like, oh, I'm going to put the to-do and the next action. So I use the excuse, well, I know Tuesday and Thursday is my meeting day, so let me throw my agenda header in there. And yeah, I totally just went Massachusetts on you, and I said header. I said, I'm from Mass. I don't know what to say. So anyway, so then I kept like, well, if I could put it on Tuesday, I could put it on Thursday, because I just love how it looks. So anyway, I did a little bit of extra stickering there on the dailies. And then I tucked the daily headers in the back of the book for the week. So yeah, so anyway, it's my sticker dilemma. I really like these stickers. I mean, I know I'm biased and all, but like I do like them. I just love how it looks. Like, look how cute. So if I do say so myself. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm obsessing over my stickers. Anyway, so that's that. So I'm just putting in my Saturday and Sunday and getting it kind of set up. And yeah, so that's really the gist, nothing big. So again, thanks for, watching. And I'm ending this, and I'm not really done yet, actually. I appreciate it, and have a great week. See you soon. Bye.